What's going on, guys? Bama'S Outdoors back with you again today. And I am currently at Dahlonega Reservoir. I've been out here for about 20 minutes. I've had one bite, and man, it's hot. But tell you what we're doing. I got this swim jig head on. I'm just trying to cover as much area as I can. I'm looking for every little shade area I can find, every little bit of structure I can find as far as wood and grass and things of that nature. And I'm just throwing this thing in there and I'm just dragging it. And I'm working myself up toward the creek, which is always a good place to fish whenever you're in the hot months of the year. We're finishing up July now. We're in late July. And the fishing has just been absolutely, I don't know any other way to say it, man, but it's been horrible the last few trips out. The fish are just so lethargic. So we hope you guys will take a minute, reach up there and hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. We sure would be grateful. And hopefully, by the grace of God, we'll catch a few fish today, maybe even a couple fish. You know, we'll be happy with a couple fish, but we're going to try to stay here on into the afternoon, see if we can't find one. We're very grateful for your support, guys. And I don't know what to say. We're just going to fish our butts off, and hopefully we'll get some fish here before the day's over with. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's go fishing, guys. Coming up on this creek channel now, and I want to give y'all a few tips and some techniques on what I like to do. Hopefully the wind will work with me. This water is very shallow, so always ease up to a creek channel really slowly and start working the outside first. A lot of people I've seen in kayaks especially like to go straight up into the creek channel and start fishing. But the only thing about that is when you do that, you scare all the fish away. So what you want to do is come on the outside of it, work it all the way across the best you can. If the water's really shallow, keep an eye open for the darker area. That's going to be where the main current of the creek channel's in. Make sure to work that real good, because a lot of times those fish do like to get down in that current to stay cool. But then again, sometimes they will come up on the sides and ambush bait fish and things. So this creek channel here looks plenty wide enough for me to go up in. But before I do that, I'm going to keep casting here. Keep my eyes peeled for any fish. So far, I have not seen one fish. And just kind of let my kayak kind of just ease on up in through there really slowly. Because the thing about a creek channel is they're up in here because the water temperature's so high. And normally there'll be a school of them. So you got to be real stealthy. Hopefully we can get one out of here. We may not. I just don't know. Can't find any big ones. Come on, guy. Really pretty fish. But he's small. We're grateful either way. Thanks, bud. All right. Starting to get cooled off. Found some shady areas. Let's go back at it. All right, guy. Number 4, we're almost to the creek channel. You gonna dance for us? I think that fish is too fat to dance. It just sunk right to the bottom. Look at this little guy. This is like one of the smallest bass I've ever caught in my life. Check this little guy out. I went to the Cinco, Texas, rigged it, weedless. And this little guy took off with this thing. Check him out. Tiny. Wherever I see any kind of sticks or anything sticking up out of the water, I try to hit those. Anywhere I see any overhanging trees, I try to hit those. Any little shaded area, I try to hit those. We are headed up to the other end of the creek right now, where there's another, we're headed up to the other end of the lake where there's another creek. So we'll see what's up there. Got a little guy. Little bitty guy. But either way, we'll take it. Fishing this swim jig head with a zoom. Like I said, we're happy with anything. Thanks, guy. All right, little guy. Whoop. There he goes. Got another one, guys. Little butterfish. Oh, goodness. That's a fat fish. Good looking fish. Healthy fish. That freaking fish is stuffed. I do have one more tip I want to share with you about fishing creek channels. Always keep a lookout for when the watercolor transitions out of the creek channel into darker color, because a lot of times what that means is the depth has gotten a little deeper. And a lot of occasions I have actually found that those fish like to stay right there in the transition from the opening of the creek channel into the deeper water. It gives them a good place to ambush bait fish. They're close enough to the creek to keep cool, and they just love to sit there and look for whatever critters coming out of the creek. So that's basically the tips I have as far as fishing creek channels. I always like to use plastic worms up there. Sometimes I'll use like a square bill crankbait or something like that, depending on how deep the channel is. But we've already worked out we can catch one more fish before we get out of here, guys. So thanks for watching, and stick around. We're gonna get one more, hopefully. Another little guy. Thank you, bud. Well, guys, we're headed back now. I'm going to fish a little bit more of this shoreline here on the way back to the truck. We might get lucky and catch one more. We may not. We'll wrap up the video. Again, we want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch our videos. It sure does mean a lot to us. We're still trying to grow this little channel up. You know, unfortunately today is just one of those days. It's one of those bluebird days where the skies have been beautiful, but man, it's just been hot. No matter what you call it, it's just been hot, and the fish are really not wanting to bite. I think we ended up catching 5, a couple really small ones. But you know what? We had fun. We got out. We got on the water. And any day on the water is a great day if you ask me. Of course, we always like to catch lots of fish. If we get really lucky, we'll catch a big fish. But not today. But again, thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We sure would be grateful. And we'll see you again next time. Maybe we can catch some more fish next time. We might be trout fishing, we might be bass fishing, you just never know. But thanks again, guys, and as always, God bless, happy fishing, and keep casting. We'll see you again next time, guys. Thanks.